Is we are going to send something via email. So we're going to create something called email preview. So email preview is just what it sounds like. Basically, we're going to preview the email before we actually send it, so the user could see what they will be sending. So the email template I'm particularly fond of is this, and as you can see, you can go here to get it, and you can check it out on GitHub. So this is what we're going to use to build our email template. I'll put a link in the YouTube video. Alright, so I am literally just going to copy that across. So email preview, I'm just going to copy the HTML because most of it is just plain old HTML. So email preview, I'm going to create a file called email template. So this is actually going to hold the template, so you don't need to worry much about what's going on here. This is basically this, but the HTML version to it. So if you look here, you can see this is it. So we copy some of this, remove some that didn't make sense, and yeah, that's basically it. So this is the email template that we're going to be using, and the only thing is we have a personal message. So we pass in a personal message, and we expecting product title, product featured, which is the image, a source image, and then we have go view on Amazon. I need to stop doing that. Anyway, source, and then we have the price here. It's not really expensive, and you put the product price. So this is the template, and now we're going to work on the preview. So let's first include our functions, and we want to get the ID. So the email preview is based on the shopping, the wish list, right? So what we actually be passing in is an ID to the wish list. So we're going to do that. We need to create a function called get product. So let's, is it that I'm being lazy? Alright, I know you know how to do this already. I don't have to go through with this over and over. So get product, right? We just copy and paste it. I'm going to explain it. Get product. You pass in the ID, you do your connection, you do your prepare. This is wrong. Change it to wish list. You get your ID, you fetch. If we have results, we only want the first results. In truth, we should put a limit here, I guess. I don't know if it makes a difference. I feel better doing that. Get product. So we get in one product. Great, great. So in our email preview, we can now get product. Product is equal to get product. Pass in the ID. We ideally should do if ID exists. And we're going to set the personal message to nothing. But we could change this. And we're going to include the email template. Alright, so let's see how that looks now. Da, 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 da. As you can see, it looks fantastic. Except it's not showing anything. Actually don't know why that's happening. So it's not working because I don't think about what I'm doing before I do it. I didn't mean that. Alright, so and ID, right, equal to 1. There we go. So we have some things that shouldn't be here. I don't know why that is there. But for the most part, it works fine. Maybe we could look into that. It's in table border. I'm not sure why this is showing. Pretty sure it shouldn't be showing. Yeah, there we go, it disappears. Alright, so this is it. And the pink laptop or whatever. Right? So I wonder if we get any correct product. 29. Yeah. So we are good to go. And that we halfway there. So we're gonna pass that link. Kind of. So first fill no. Because this is gonna show as a template. So I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. So share, right? Share wish list. We're gonna create a file called share wish list. PHP file share. We're gonna include the functions. So the preview is fine. The template is fine. You know why we use the template. Use the template in the preview. The preview is fine, but now we actually want to share it. So we include this. We want a template. So we copy that across. We close this. Share is going to have the same thing as email preview. Yeah, that's correct. Except it's going to be a bit different. It is going to be a bit different. Great. So we're going to put share your wish list, and we're going to add a form here because we're actually going to send an email, right? We have, let's say we have 15 more minutes to go. Try to do this as quickly as possible. So we're going to do a form. I want to copy it across, or we'll go through it one by one by one by one. Might learn something. Alright, autocomplete off. That's my new habit. Subject, input, type, text, name, subject. Actually, we'll be here a while now. Personal message, input, type, text, name, personal, to complete off. Alright, and this is the awesome part. So because we want to see what we're going to send, we're going to add an iframe. That's right, folks. We're going to add an iframe, and that iframe is going to show us the email preview. Of course, we have to pass in the ID that we got from the product, which we call it, well, we could just use ID. So actually don't need to get the whole product. Why do I have it then? Why? So we learned something. We made some unnecessary send message, and the title of this is submit. Name is send message. Alright, so in wish list below here, we're gonna say share PHP. We're gonna send the ID. Passing, well, not passing, but you know, get it. Great. No, so let's see how it looks. Looks horrible. First, we're gonna make this into black so it goes to a new page, and then we need to add some spacing between everybody, and then we have the iframe. So that should help. That helps, but let's reload the page. Nope. This page isn't reloading. There we go. Now we reload the page. It loads in a new page. We have sent to message, subject, personal. We need one more for the bottom. Another page break. We also didn't have a heading for this. We're gonna put share your wish list via email.